So IFC files and working with 3D models was one of the first videos that we did. It was done early on when we started doing these. And in just doing some documentation this morning on IFC, I realized there have been a lot of changes since that video in just one release of software. So I felt it was appropriate to revisit this topic of working with IFC files in TopCon Office. Now, this is an Office base. This same capability would apply to survey or site prep. In the surface menu, we would tell it to grab the IFC file, and then we would do the import. So we'll import the model, bring in the IFC file. Now, a lot of what's changed in this version over the other one is some capability that was added that allows you to do things a little bit easier, a little bit faster, a little bit better. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to flip this up in the 3D view. Yeah, we'll work like that. Now, like I said, a lot of what's changed is you have more capability. So the ability to isolate layer, for example. So now we've isolated those columns. When we go to points, let's call them just beams. Okay, starting at point 101. You can still manually create these, or you can auto create the top, bottom, the top points, the bottom points, or all points. I'm going to say do the bottom only and auto create the bottom for those. Okay, so the ones that are 3D solids that it recognized, we can do. Layers we can restore, and then we can go on to the next entity. So for example, I can get one of the hangers, and we can repeat that same thing. So we pick the objects, points, hanger, I want only the bottom points, auto create, and those are done. Okay, just like always, we can turn on the number, the code, and we can see what those are. Restore turns all layers back on, and we can keep going through that. And we can isolate the layer. So here's some duct work. We can select it. Points. This is duct. And this time I want to do only the top points. And it says, okay, there are the top points for your duct. Okay, just like we did in the last, once we have everything done, we can send this to Enterprise. Okay, I'll tell it to upload all data, all points, the coordinate system, and the IFC file. So everything that's here, send up to field. And now we can grab the file. I'll tell it to download. Do you want to open this? Yes. When we go to the map, we can see the 3D model. We can also see all of the data that we created, all of the points. And now we can even start to combine this with the enhancements added to TopCon Field with version 9. So the recognition of these 3D solids and the ability to stake directly to those. So not only can I get the points that I created inside of Office, any of the 3D solids can be staked utilizing the tools in TopCon Field version 9 as well. For more information on this workflow or other similar workflows, especially those that have been enhanced in version 9, log in to your My TopCon Now account to see some of the amazing content available for TopCon Office and Field users today.